From your friends at Superior Transmission Parts Inc., 1 click, 1 minute on why you need to use our part in your next transmission rebuild.
Want to go over our STL008 internal kit for the 5R110W. 2005 up, the Ford clutch hub, the snap rings are known for breaking, taking out the front planetary. We've made it a lot beefier, a lot meatier, so they don't break. Earlier model, low reverse snap rings were popping out of the case. They were too thin right in here, so we made them wider and thicker and hardened, so that stops. We've got 2 new sealing rings to seal on the Ford clutch drum. In clearance is very critical on this, and there's not anything really selective inside the unit, so we made a shim that goes underneath the bearing here on the Ford clutch drum, bring it up. It's very critical on the center support. We've also re-engineered the sealing rings for the direct clutch drum. They're carbon bronze graphite sealing rings. They're 115 thousandths wide. They seal almost 100% when you're checking them through the Answermatic machine. With the factory's 2 bushings that they have on each end, they leave 2 holes right here, just gushing fluid out. What we've done with our bushing is we've eliminated 1 hole completely. Went on the opposite side and drilled a hole just underneath an 1/8 inch, creating a lube dam, keep the fluid inside the drum where it belongs. I want to show you our K0143 Ford drum bushing. 33% wider than the factory one. It's Teflon coated and steel backed. This wider bushing for the Ford drum goes in from the front and presses down a little further than the factory bushing you got right before the splines on the input shaft.
This bushing that we've designed is 30% longer than the original. It's Teflon lined, and it's an engineered fit at about 2 thousandths installed. It's a really great addition to any rebuild, and it prevents the front of the output shaft from oscillating even a little, because the front ring gear and front planetary assembly is so heavy that if you get even the slightest amount of play in there, it begins to cavitate the front of the output shaft and can snap off the center support. So it's a really good addition to any heavy-duty build on the 5R110W.